Hey, this gonna be completely off topic, but just talking about self-respect, it just for some reason got me thinking of Will of Jada. You heard they said now all of a sudden Jada Pinkett used to sell crack back in the day.
I didn't hear that. What?
Yeah, it's some meme
She was
floating
Jada
like,
Pinkett
around.
she was
sold
like, I
crack.
Yeah.
wanted more money, and I started to sell drugs, and
I
it was
mean,
just the funny. I don't know what made me say that, bro. That was just the funniest shit, dog. I'm like, boy, Jada done did it all, dog. Like, and you know the shit happened with Keefy D. So like, 50 Cent that made a meme poster when Tupac got shot. Like she was down there giving home some
50
Dawn
Cent
White.
made that?
Yeah, I don't know who made it
Yeah,
up, but he
okay.
posted it like
Yeah.
when he got shot
Yeah.
up. Shot was in the car giving him Dawn White.
yeah, man, that whole situation is a very interesting situation. But I haven't seen her new interview. I just see the clips and the memes, so I really don't know too much about it other than them quick little memes that I
I
seen.
mean, one part I don't really tune in too much because one thing is like they are actors and actresses, so
Hmm.
it's like
Yeah,
you never know what the fuck. And they done made it so high, ain't no telling. They had the level of success to where they can shape agendas and narratives and shit like
nah,
that.
that's for
So
sure.
I don't really be tuned into that shit like that, bro. Cause whatever like that.
You know, they could be running a whole game about to sell a network for 300 million off all this
Yeah,
Yeah.
talk she doing. You don't
and
even know.
yeah, and she just got a little book, whatever. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? She just released a little whole manual or some shit like that. So I don't know, man. I don't really pay attention. I don't know what made me think of that, bro. I be thinking of the dumbest shit, bro. But I was just like, damn. I guess that was shit.
Nah, that's
I guess that was she was fucking with Kane on Menace to Society. She was selling that crack, man.
Hey, listen, one thing I can say, I ain't mad at her. You got to look at it from her perspective, right? She
Yeah,
was able to capture a man with so much value and success who was on a much higher level than her and
right.
flip the game on him and make it seem like she was more valuable than him, or at least that they was equal in his eyes. That's some
Yeah,
game.
that's
You
game.
can't be mad at that. Cause she get a man who got all these accomplishments and she hardly has any and bring this man down to size. Now it takes some game to do that.
Church.
You know what I'm saying? So, dudes is mad at her, this, that, and the third, man. You just gotta look at the game in it though.
Yeah, that's how that nigga fought. You in full control.
Yeah,
I can't
right.
get you grown that man.
Yeah, but you know what I think about the same thing that made him so successful, the desire to be valued by people is the same thing that probably,
Messing
I ain't
up
gonna
his
say downfall, but it's the same reason that his relationship dynamic is the same because he wants value. He needs other people to tell him that he has value, and so she's able to manipulate that need in him, for her own gain. You get what I'm saying? I don't know if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. Like it's kind of like live by the gun, die by the gun.
Yeah, now for sure,
Yeah.
for sure.
Nah, I mean, man, like when I did my history, I seen Will do some old fruity shit on one of his movies about a million years ago. So anybody that can get a mind frame do that, bro, I don't give a fuck, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I don't give a damn, bro. If you can get a mind frame to kiss a nigga,
Listen, oh, you talking about
yeah, he did a movie, one of the movies.
6 degrees of separation?
I don't know. I never, I just seen that and said I don't want to see that movie.
Nah, that wasn't real. It was a big thing back then when it happened. I remember
Yeah.
that scene. He didn't actually kiss the dude, and it was a big thing because he didn't do it, and they had to do the camera angle to make it look like he did it.
Oh,
They
okay.
said, "Oh, you're not a real actor if you're not willing to do it." So he didn't actually do that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
But listen, what I ain't
Yeah.
gonna come on here and do is tear that man down because at the end of the day, man, he's been super successful in his drive and his mindset to get to where he's at, is an admirable thing. You know what I'm saying? So,
Oh yeah, well, Fresh Prince, that was like my favorite show coming up, man.
he
I used
didn't.
to pretend like Al Carlton, man. I used to
Yeah.
dress up. All right, man. What you gonna say, man?
Nah, I was back on Will. I was like, I used to like all his stuff, man. Until the little recent
I don't
events
know.
and
Yeah,
all that stuff.
I just
man.
kinda-
It's a lot of very successful men who they relationships ain't there. And that's why I always advocate get in all areas. Success is not success unless you have it in all areas. Look at all this stuff that he going through, whether he care or not, because he might not care. He might be so elevated, like what these peasants think of me.
Yeah,
But let's just say what he's going through. You need all areas: health, success, money, fitness. You need it all. If you got the money but you ain't got the relationship, then you be looking crazy out here. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's fact. Nah, that's fact.
And it obviously took a toll on him because if you look at how he spazzed out at the award show,
Awards, yeah.
something ain't right to where it made him spaz out. And I seen a lot. It's a lot of dudes like that. I know dudes with a lot of money and their relationships ain't right, and because of that, their whole life ain't right. So you got to get all that right. That's why you got to tap in for the game. Young Goldie _ on Instagram, tap in. I got the game.
Yeah.
Go tap in.
Nah, it's facts, bro. Nah, so you really out here helping people improve their quality of life. Like you kind of like Hitch, bro. But you a little better because you giving out
Man,
real.
you know why? Because I'm going to the core of it.
Yeah, the core
I
of
mean,
it.
you could listen to my little 15, 30-second thing, but man, that ain't the whole game. And if you try to use that game, I'm gonna be honest, you gonna fuck your relationship up because you ain't getting the whole thing. You getting a little sound bite of the whole game. Like I give hundreds of crumbs of game, right? But it takes thousands of crumbs of game just to make up one slice of cake of this game. You missing a lot, So you can try to figure it out from my videos, but you won't. You might as well tap in and get the whole thing. What I'm trying to do is bring it back to the man and bring it back to the value. Cause then you ain't gotta shuck and jive. You ain't gotta just be trying to sound cool. Right? When you really are who you say you are, you don't need game. You don't need game because you are game. I am the value. And when you have enough value, you don't gotta do no tricks. This is what these dudes want. They want some tricks, some lines, some, rah. No, when you really have value, what you say means something to the woman. When she really see you living like that, she respect you, and you ain't even gonna have to get her. She ain't even gonna get out of pocket with you. But y'all dudes just want to say some cool shit. Y'all don't want to be the man that she gonna respect in every area. That's why all of my programs work in conjunction. Get your entire self right to be undeniable, be bulletproof. And what she gonna say to you when you tell her to be quiet? When you ask her to do something, she gonna want to do it because you was a bulletproof motherfucker.